Hello.
Hi.
I've got a guest with me today. We're gonna get right into this. We are doing another movie ranking. We're gonna rank some X-Men movies.
X-Men kind of threw me off after Days of Future Past. I wavered from that part of the Marvel universe, so I do not consider myself an X-Men expert. I'm like
An expert.
X-Men. I'll try my best.
All right, let's start with the Days of Future Past was a B.
Fuck off.
I'm fine with Days of Future Past. I think it's probably one of the better ones of the new series with all the kids.
That's where the series, according to me, starts to dwindle because you can't make out what the correct timeline is anymore. Like the subsequent movies kind of like start to get confusing as far as like when did it happen. So that's where the timeline starts to get blurry for me. So I wouldn't even give it a B. According to me, I think it should be a C. But
Next, I've got more Wolverine, and I'm saying the Wolverine is like a D. The Wolverine was so dull. It's fine, but then they bring in the big CG Silver Samurai guy, and it's just a mess.
I would agree. Wolverine didn't really hold my attention that very well.
No, Logan is.
I think Logan should go A.
Absolutely not.
Logan's going X tier. Logan might be the best movie on this list.
It's the best Wolverine movie.
I think it might be one of the best superhero movies ever made. Just take out the whole X-Men of it, and it's just such a good movie about human connection. I think about
The
Logan.
dynamic
Logan's
between
perfect.
Logan and his daughter is definitely what holds the movie together.
Alright, now that we did an X tier, let's do a bro fuck off. I think this one is pretty obvious to most. We are going with The Last Stand as bro fuck off. Holy shit, what a terrible movie. I remember Angel being a large part of the marketing for that movie, and then he's barely in the movie. What can I say about that movie that had any good? Kelsey Grammer as Beast? Alright, let's put an A. And I'm putting the original as an A. Just a solid movie all around.
Yep, and the casting was so perfect. Like
Everybody.
Patrick Stewart as Professor X and Ian McKellen as Magneto.
It felt like the X-Men, like it felt like the cartoon I enjoyed growing up. Boy, I don't know if there's any real hot takes left. Here's something a tiny bit hot takey. First Class is an A. First Class took a very tired X-Men franchise and made it fresh and new and interesting again. I love the time setting in the 60s.
I love the cast on this one too.
I love Fassbender as Magneto. He's perfect.
He is what a younger Ian McKellen would look like, and that was the perfect actor to play that role.
Perfection.
But that's the problem with the new set of movies. He was so good as Magneto, but they would not commit to him being a bad guy. Let's leave that behind. New Mutants is a didn't see. Maybe I'll see it someday when it's free, but for now, I don't give a shit. Let's see.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
I think it should be a C because of the villain. The villain was good.
Apocalypse was really cool. I love Oscar Isaac, but I mean, it's so forgettable as an X-Men movie. Like, it introduces Storm, and she barely does anything. His whole thing was, I'm gonna find the 4 most powerful mutants, and he literally picks up the first 4 mutants he comes across. There's no sheen to it. It's aggressively average. Alright, let's go.
do Deadpool.
Deadpool, the first one.
Deadpool needs to be X tier.
This guy's got the right idea.
You think so?
Yeah, it's the best superhero movie.
I'm not gonna say it's better than Logan, but it is good.
Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds is the perfect choice for that character. He's loud, he is funny, and he can engage the audience so well.
And it's just so impressive what they were able to do with such a limited budget. A movie that literally no one had faith in. That's kind of what you want though. You want a big enough budget where you can have fun, but not so big of a budget where the studio feels like it's a massive investment and they have to keep an eye on you. Wolverine Origins? It feels like a bro fuck off, but honestly,
No,
there's
it's a
parts of it I
D.
like.
It's
Yeah,
a D.
it's a D and it's better than the Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't know. It's kind of cool seeing Wolverine's past and all that. Honestly, Wolverine movies,
In fact,
Wolverine solo movies are more miss than hit. Like Logan was
except
the,
Logan.
It's so weird. They're either the worst movies in the franchise or the best movie in the franchise.
And the best movie in that franchise was the last one they'd ever make, so...
Okay, yeah, the animated one, this is an A. X-Men the Animated Series is absolutely an A. The voice cast was amazing. That fucking theme song was a banger.
I have not seen this.
You've seen it, you were just asleep when it was on. Yes.
I like how yellow Wolverine is in this, and I wish they would have kept those similar costumes.
So while we're on costumes, Dark Phoenix might be the biggest pile of shit ever. If you don't know, the big problem was X-Men Apocalypse ended on a really fucking cool way. It ends with Cyclops, Jean Grey, Storm, Nightcrawler, and Professor X all wearing the classic comic uniforms. And they look really good. They don't look like shit. They don't look cheesy in any way. And then Dark Phoenix comes out and those costumes are completely forgotten in exchange for like blue felt with yellow felt over it. So the costumes look terrible. The fucking plot is a rehash of Last Stand, which was already a pile of shit. And it's really boring. Here, let's get this out of the way. X-Men Evolution is a B. Alright, let's do X2. X2 is a fucking X tier. Holy shit, what a good movie. And oh my god, that Nightcrawler scene in the beginning. Holy shit.
Oh, now I think it's coming to me. Yes. Nightcrawler was the best in the movie.
That might be the best superpower action scene ever put on film. Just
Alan Cumming
God,
as
that's so
Nightcrawler.
cool.
He is the best.
Alright, last but not least, Deadpool 2.
I think it's an A.
It is an A, it's the best of the A's.
So X-Men movies, all the movies in that universe have been more towards the drama side of it, on the scale between the drama and comedy. In fact, some of them don't have no comic elements in it, but Deadpool kind of brings that to the table, and it has a good story overall. It has good drama, it has good action, it has good comedy, and that kind of appeals to audiences over a really big range, which
Alright.
I like.
This gets to be an A. Peter Dinklage and the Sentinels are pretty fucking great. It can be an A, whatever. Alright, that's gonna do it for X-Men ranks. If you have a differing opinion, let me know.
And I will see you hopefully soon again during one of the next tier makers.